Minasan, Ohayo, Konnichiwa, Oyasumi nasai. I heard that you are curious about teaching English in Japan. I don't know, maybe you have binge watched every YouTuber or TikToker who's ever set foot in Shibuya Square Crossing, and now you're wondering, how do I get paid to live my best life abroad? Well, good news. You're in the right place, and that is why I'm here. So, welcome to Nihon de Eigo, where I'll be breaking down for you how to teach English in Japan and navigate life without losing your mind or your bank account. So, if you've ever even dreamed of living in the land of the rising sun while helping students master the art of the English language, this is gonna be your go to guide. And trust me, you are in good hands, even if those hands are slightly addicted to the convenience store hot drinks during winter time, like right now. For the newbies, here's a quick intro about the voice behind the screen. My name is Denise and I will be your facilitator throughout this entire module. I've been living in Japan for almost 3 years now, which practically makes me a senpai in the game. I started my journey as an ALT, a fancy little title for assistant language teacher with Interact, teaching in the countryside back in 2022. I lived in a very convenient rural location and was fortunate enough to have a company car to take me from point A to point B, which we're going to touch on that further down in the module. After a year of that serenity, I moved closer to Tokyo, a location many persons will only be able to dream about. Scored a second gig as an eikaiwa and started juggling 2 jobs like a pro. I will also teach you how to do that. Fun fact is, my first eikaiwa class was a substitute session and it was right after training, so I had zero idea about what I was doing and how to go about it. Half my class was improvised, but it is okay because my kids loved it and I went back a second time, so that's a win for me. Now, this is just to encourage you, to let you know that even if you think public speaking is not your thing, you get a little bit shy, you're feeling a little bit nervous about this new venture, just remember, nothing tried, nothing done. It's never as bad as it seems, and even if you don't feel like you have the confidence to go up and stand in front of 30 something students every day, 5 days a week, you will get used to it over time. Trust me, I've been there, right? So let us start off with the visa options that you need to know. There are 2 main visa options for teaching, an instructor visa and a humanities visa. I know they're sounding super official, but they're really just golden tickets that let you teach legally, and I'm here to walk you through those options. Of course, we can't forget about the JET program, which is basically the holy grail to English teaching gigs, and it's probably the most competitive option out there. Unfortunately for you, this girl is not a JET applicant, so I am not able to help you land this specific gig. However, I will try and give some pointers that may help you in the process if this is a route that you choose to go. Now, in this series, I'm gonna cut through the fluff and give you actionable advice to help with the process. So, if you are ready, ensure that when you're watching these videos, you have a notepad and a pen with you, along with something warm if it's super cold where you are, or something refreshing if it's super hot. If you have any questions after this series, or you're just curious about something that would help you in the process, feel free to reach out to me on the gram and mention that you are from OEP. My active social media links will be available in the description and resources section below. You can also post your questions in OEP and tag me, and I will reach out as long as I see them. Ja, matane!